someone here. Oh, the bigger the gum, the more time you start chewing. But anyway, how is your summer going? How's it going so far? Mine has been pretty good. Except there's been disturbance. A lot of people break the law around my area. And then there's like a few dramas going on with other people. But it's been quiet. It's been pretty good. I cannot wait to see the new playground. So they're halfway done. Yeah, it's going to be different from my childhood. Like, same location, similar places, but very different design. Yeah, I got laundry going. I'm just cleaning around the house because I have a lot to catch up, and I don't want to be a pigsty. I know I've been outside, but by my porch because it's nice out. I'm soaking up the sun. I like the outdoors. I just want to chillax. Be in a good mood. Working on being in a good mood. I know there's some idiots out there just argue and the car and just like making disturbance, making a scene. Like, oh, hello, Carlos. Hi, Tyron. Hi. How's your summer going? Well, hi, Games. Well, so far I went to the zoo. I went swimming, but this was in springtime. I went to Las Vegas. Hi. Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's just another typical day, nice and quiet. I'm just taking it easy, Gotta take it easy. My budget's been like, money's been tight like crazy. I had to battle with budget like crazy. That's why hopefully I get monetized YouTube. That's my goal. I'm trying to get the watch hours going. It's so weird. I had a running like my channel. What did you do today? I have my clothes in the dryer right now. I was just outside my porch, playing my merged dragon game, minding my own business, organizing my place, Nothing wrong with that. Gotta make it neat, but I'm not over cleaning like a freak. That's just too much energy. That's too exhausting. I've done it before. It's too much for me. Anyway, I better chatting. Just hello, pet. I'm not at the pool right now. I'm at home. Hi. Good. I'm trying to make the egg. Oh, right now, my mom's dog's at the vet. Well, the other dog, Neville, the dachshund, he's at the vet right now, and he's not doing well, and I have a feeling, well, he's 17 years old, so I don't know if it's going to be this time of day. I don't want to think about it. Oh, boy. Yeah, I have a cat and a hamster. That's what I have. And Evel Doxson is 17 years old, and Molly is, I think, 8-ish years old. Man, my cat Boo Boo is about 9 years old. Hi. Yeah, these are not my cats. This is a cat. Those cats just like to get married. Well, they didn't like to get married. This happened somewhere in the 1990s, where I saw in the book, or heron gum. Ew, sorry. And what's your bird's name? Cat's name. Anyway, they got married, and he spent $88,000 on his wedding. Like, wow. But look at his eye. Does his eye look nasty? That's why I said it was 12, but it's not. It's special. Like you and me. We have, we're born that way. They can't help it. We can't help it. Yeah, ridiculous. Well, if I ever had a dream house, I wish I was going swimming. Hi, Tyler. Long time no see. Of course you are. Oh, it's doing fine. Just, sounds like a typical summer. It's been so-so. But, I got 2 animals in my place. And my mom has 2 dogs. I was at the zoo so far. I went swimming. I can't wait to see the new playground in South Shore. Yeah, South Shore Park, and yeah, a new design. I'm 35, believe it or not. This is bowl tape. It's a little bit rubbery texture. Yeah, this one lady, Cheryl, she's crazy, and she says I'm scary. And she thinks she has weird taste with people. Yeah, if they have no makeup or they have, yeah, I do too. Well, it gets late at night. I've been busier more than usual. That's why. Well, sometimes people need change, but, we just do what we gotta do. I have family, I have things to do, I have work. Yeah, but they say it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I've been really getting annoyed with people, like, making a riot. I don't know if, like, riot, disturbance, what's the difference? Just arguing, cussing out. Like, people in the cars are just mad or something, like, Yeah. He was born with it. If you read an article, if you go on Google, look it up about the cat winning Thailand, you'll probably see the article. He was born with it. But they call it a diamond eye. I saw in the Guinness World Record book, it's in black and white, and it was hard to tell. And this cat right there, the bride, she looks like the cat oh yes, she looks like the cat I had when I was a kid. Things are a bit off. But yesterday, this is like, I know this is 20 years ago, but back then yeah, I told you he was born with it. Back then, on a Sunday night, back when I was in high school and I think early college too. Yeah, I was in high school. But on ABC every night would be AFV, America's Funniest Home Videos, and then okay, thank you. I'll see you later. And Extreme Makeover Home Edition. That's what I used to watch every Sunday night back then. But I know Extreme Makeover Home Edition's not on TV anymore, the old season. But I watch the reruns on YouTube. What do you think? I think the one by my head, like by the bangs right here, I believe I've seen the other videos. I'm a little bit itchy because of the bugs. It's summer. And allergies too. Huh. I know it gets itchy, but I guess I'm used to it, but maybe I should just use some lotion on. I had to get a huge bottle because it's going on like crazy. Ugh. Oh boy. Double bubble, because right now this is bubble tape and it's very rubbery and it doesn't blow that much. I mean, it doesn't really get good bubbles that much, not big ones, so. Look at me, I look like a big cheek, seriously. So the episode watching from Extreme Makeover Home Edition was this episode where this mom, I don't know if she's still a cop. I know this is like very old now. That's crazy how it's old. Anyway, but I do remember seeing the ending part of that episode. She was a cop, and of course she got shot like trying to stop the bad guy, and she got paralyzed with the legs down, and she desperately needed a new, accessible house, and her daughter Jordan was like 19 months, and easy her because she wants to take care of her, and she loves surfing, so I'm really glad. She got. I don't know what they're doing right now. That little girl is a young adult now. That's crazy. I can't imagine. Like, she's in her probably early 20s now. The early 20s now. Jordan, that's a girl. I know. Jordan's a unisex name, but she's very sweet. But she seems very quiet, but she's helpful. Who knows? Maybe she was just camera shy. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, it's so nice to get, you know, everything it's ever needed. And of course, they went on vacation Mexico by the beach for surfing. That's something she missed. So, probably not at Disney World, because they always go to Disney World, I know, but, well, Jordan would probably be too little anyway, so she's more into surfing. That's probably understandable. I live in California, so I'm pretty sure they went to Disneyland. Who knows? I want to hear Upgrade, how they're doing and how Jordan grew up. Yeah, I should. You know, I have to leave right now. I'll just make a video, and I gotta take care of this laundry. I had to get out of the dryer right away, because if I leave it for a long time, my other neighbors will get really mad at me. Well, I never do that, but my other neighbor did, and that really ticks me off, so. Well, I better go before some riot starts, and enjoy your summer, be safe. I know this has been a little crazy. Who knows, but just think positive, and I'll see you later. Ciao for now. Got all our moments for the Melanie.